All right, guys. This is Acer of Spades, Team BLA, State 268. We are number one, and today is training day. This is one of my favorite days because I'm going to talk about something for any player that is a high-level player, along with people who want to be high-level players, on a very unpopular topic for maxing out training day COZ. Don't forget, all this information and a hell of a lot more is all in my guide. The guide will be in the description below. You can download it anytime. But let's get started. So for this, guys, I purposely waited to the double dip time just to make it easy. I have done absolutely nothing on Clash of Zones. My whole team is crushing it. We got 20 billion points. I have 0. And we're going to go ahead and get started right now. And I want to show you guys exactly what to expect. So first things first, under the today's event tab on Clash of Zones, there is where it says you receive an individual reward in the middle here underneath the word 0 points. You click the exclamation point on the right side. It will tell you all the rewards that are inside each one of these chests, all 9 of them. With Clash of Zones, you have access to 9 when you're about 80% done with zone commemoration. This video is going to be done while I'm at 100% done, meaning I get 6 times the points that I accumulate on my daily. 3 times during Clash of Zones, you are going to see specifically a increased building and points for all training and an increased technology and points for all training back to back. Those are the double dip hours. They happen for me at like 3 and 4 in the morning, and then 8 hours after that, and then finally at this time right now, which is approximately 6:52 Eastern Standard Time and 7 o'clock, obviously, when that rolls over to the next hour. When training, it's very, very simple. I'm clearly training all T9 units because that's where I'm at right now. But when you do this, and this is really significant, you're going to have a long training period. For me, it's well over a day. For some people, it's a day and a half. The entire point is you're going to use your speed up hours, which are frequent on training day, to get them all the way to a point where you're at one of these double dip times, and they are completely trained for you on your road. So to start, first thing, as usual, you pop one of your tickets within that last 10 to 15 minutes of the hour. Obviously, I'm there. And you go ahead and start collecting your troops immediately. Now here, you're going to notice that I'm getting 8 million, 9 million, all kinds of crazy points on this. That gave me 3.88 million. Just for fun, even though it's going to take me over, I'm going to go ahead and train my units. I want you guys to take note of exactly what it takes. For me to train a full set of units, I need to pay 1.1 million in fuel and 563,000 in iron. So I'm going to go ahead and hit train now, but I'm going to use the diamonds. This is the most unpopular thing that people don't like to do on training day and other days that I suggest, but diamonds are definitely the way to go. So I'm going to hit this because I'm only going to use my speed ups on speed up hours only. Now hitting this, I'm going to hit it one time. That's 2,764 diamonds. And of course the RSS that we just talked about, that's completely done. That gave me my final chest and way more. And in conjunction, I'm going to collect 100 diamonds. I'm going to collect 1,000 diamonds. That's 1,100. And I'm going to collect 3,000. That is 4,100 diamonds. You have to excuse my pause right there. I just got distracted. I apologize, guys. The entire point is I got almost double the diamonds I put out with just that amount. Now, what did that do for my Clash of Zones? That gave me 43 million points for what I just did. Now, this is really significant. In case you guys do not know, you're going to take a little over 200 million at level 25, base 25, to get all of your 9 chests done. That means you can take the amount that I just did, and you would have to divide that by about 5 to get exactly the amount you need for Clash of Zones. So I have to use 5 times the diamonds to get there. And without the double dip chest, just the Clash of Zone chest alone will give you 29,000 diamonds. So if I went right now, and I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick so that you guys can see. I'm going to, as you can tell, I have way too many resources regardless. I'm going to give myself 27 million fuel real quick. I'm going to give myself 17 million iron real quick, just for fun. And I'm going to go ahead and click this 5 times on this hour. Now, you should never do this. You should be doing all the different double dips all between. You should be using your speed ups during the speed up hours to maximize. And if you did so and you do it properly, you'll have all the points you want. But I'm going to do this 5 times just for this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, in doing so, I used 5 times, let's say 2,800 diamonds. And I also have 110 million points. That was obviously super, super easy. But let's go ahead and collect the diamonds now. Now, even though I'm doing this off hour, which I never suggest, and you won't have to because you're going to be following the guide, you're going to do everything on the right times, you're going to notice that every single penny that I've used so far, I've already got in return just on the chest. Then I'm going to go ahead and collect my Clash of Zones from my alliance to get all the RSS back. Now, all I have to do, according to my 9th chest, is get to 236 million just for fun. Since I can't get this on the daily anyway, I'm going to go to my already trained area here. And I'm going to go ahead and speed this up because I have a massive amount of speed ups anyway. It's cost 58 speed ups out of the 500 I have. Boom. And look at that. We got a massive amount of points already. So we're at 126. Guys, that being said, as you can clearly see, once this hour turns over to the next hour, I'm immediately going to simply repeat that process. I'm going to pick any amount of troops I want. I'm going to hit the diamonds 5 or 6 times. It might be a total of 8 because I don't have all these already pre-trained. And I'm clearly going to hit my 236 million points. And it's virtually done instantly because zone commemoration is done. I followed the guide and followed my own tips to the absolute T. And more importantly, most importantly, I went ahead and I wasn't afraid to use my diamonds. I started out with nearly the same exact diamonds I have now. If I go ahead and I hit that button 10 whole times, I'm going to use 27,000 diamonds. And I'm going to get my last chest. So I'm still going to have over 500,000 diamonds when I'm done. And all I did was collect massive amounts of RSS and collect massive amounts of points for COZ. Do not be afraid to use your diamonds on training day, guys. Do not be afraid to use your diamonds on tech day, guys. The tech day video is going to be dropping in just a little bit. It's equally as important and crucial. Download the guide. And if this information was even remotely helpful, you guys know what to do already. Like and subscribe to the channel. Acer of Spades, signing out.